Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to be cash stuffing for July week 3. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are having an amazing weekend when I post this. I'm actually filming this on Friday, and it actually has been the most productive Friday. But I'll get into that in a little bit. I want to go ahead and first, I want to show you guys, I accidentally messed up on my cash planning. I was supposed to be cash planning for $665. I left off one of my newer categories, personal hygiene. I talked about it, but then when I took my information from my Excel file to paper, I forgot to write that one down. So we are going to actually be cash stuffing $665 this week. So let's go ahead and get started counting the cash. Here's my teller slip for $665. All right, that is the right amount. So we can put this to the side and go ahead and start with our wallet, which is completely empty. I went ahead and took the remaining cash out and put that into some savings challenges. That video is posted on my Instagram and my TikTok. If you follow me there, you'll see where I've allocated those funds. And let me go ahead and get these receipts out from the back. It is a lot. And I'm going to be scanning these into my Fetch Rewards app, which is a free app where you scan your receipts and you get points and you can turn those in for a variety of gift cards. I'll leave my code up here. And if you use my code when you scan in your first receipt, I think you get 1,000 bonus points to start you off, which is great. And they build up really fast. It doesn't matter if you have a $2 receipt or you're going to get minimum 25 points every time you scan. So let's go ahead and get started. On dining out is getting 20. And I'm filming this on Friday. The twins are at daycare, which is great because y'all, what are we calling them? The transitional twos, the trying twos. If you're a mom and you have kids that have been past this, you know, like it really starts around 18 months. They've been doing it a little bit, having like falling out, but yesterday, y'all, I was done. I was like burnt out, and I was just like, okay, they're going to daycare tomorrow. I'm going to get a break, and I have been making the most of today. Essentials is getting 25, so that's a 20 and a 5. So I am thankful this was happening on a week where I was going to get that break. Groceries is getting 175, which is 3 50s, a 20, and a 5. So it now has 51, 50, 70, and 5. Yes, I took a nice long shower. I got some work done where I really needed to focus because I've either had to been work, I get up early and I'll do some work before they get up, or one night I had to just wait until they went to bed and I was still working at 7 o'clock at night. Spending, which is mine, is only getting 5 this week because we are stretching this paycheck. I'm just, I'm good on my spending being $5. Twins, this is for their spending. They're getting $10. And that is everything from my weekly wallet. So that is great. Yes, I took a nice long shower. I caught up on one of my shows, Acolyte, which is one of the Star Wars shows on Disney. I absolutely love it. So I got to catch up on a few episodes. I was behind. It's a really, really good show. I'm enjoying it. So next is our bills binder. I put in this little, I don't know, little card stock quote from the Aesthetic Dollar: "Be kind to yourself." I thought, you need all kinds of motivation in this bills binder as you're stuffing for bills. Atmos, which is my gas, is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 55. Car insurance is getting 30. So a 20 and a 10. So it now has 51, 20, 30, 130. Okay. Let me know down below how you guys spent your weekend. I am not sure what I'm doing yet. I may go see my friend. She just had a baby. Co-serve is getting 15 this week. All right. Yep. 15. So a 10 and a 5. So now co-serve, which is my electric, is getting 51, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 36. If any of you are down in the Houston area, I know you all dealt with Hurricane Beryl, which it did not come up here to us in Dallas, but I know they've been struggling down. So hopefully everyone is back with power. Monthly subscriptions is getting $20. I know it's been in Texas, period. It is just the way they do the electrical service here, it doesn't work. And unfortunately, the people who pay are us. Because when we had that snowstorm, that was miserable. That was absolutely miserable. Thankfully, I did not have the twins at that time. It was just me and my second son. But I mean, trying to stay warm when these places here in Texas are actually not insulated like the East Coast. They're not insulated to really keep the heat in because they don't really have winters. So when they were doing those rolling blackouts, it immediately turned cold. So I can only imagine how they are, how those affected by this power outage are feeling right now, especially it's so hot. Spectrum is getting $10. So it now has 20, 40, and 50. Yeah, I don't watch the news, but I see things, or like my family. I didn't even know about her Burl, to be honest with you guys, which I know is horrible. Because my family started asking me like, "Oh, are you going to be okay?" T-Mobile's getting 60, so it's 50 and a 10. So T-Mobile now has 50, 1, 50, 70, 80. And I had no clue. So then I went onto my weather app and I saw that it was coming, but I think by the time they were asking me, it was already changing directions. I think originally it was going to affect us up here, but it didn't. And normally, I mean, in my 7 years I've been here, it has not. Trash and water is getting 25. So that is a 20 and a 5. So trash and water now is 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. Okay. And then Vivid, which is my security monitoring, is getting $10. So I really hope everyone is doing okay, and hopefully power is, or by the time this is showing, is back having power and everyone is safe and staying cool. Vivid now has 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. I definitely wanted to save that. And that is everything from the bills binder. One of the other things I've done today is work on the twins' bedroom because now they both are climbing out of their pack and plays. And I'm like, all right. So while my mom was here, I told you guys she helped me put the toddler bed together. I got a couple of other things for their room just for safety. Waiting on the gate to come. I want a gate in front of the door um, to prevent them from just walking around because my son, unfortunately, he's up in the middle of the night a lot and he may leave the gates open because he thinks the twins are asleep. And Noah has gotten up out of his playpen, out of the room, um, through the gate and scared the mess out of me, y'all. He was sitting in the living room in the dark. I was in my office and he didn't even, you would think he would come to my office because there was light on. He didn't. So I heard something and I went to go get the monitor because I accidentally left it in the living room from the night before. And I heard something. He scared me, and it was him sitting on the couch in the dark. Y'all, when I tell you I was so scared. um, so yeah, we need to do better about like closing the gates. But I mean, I do it too at night. I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about closing the gate because it just makes it more easier for us to just walk through the kitchen or the hallway. But now, yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. This is my high priority sinking funds, and we're gonna start with annual subscriptions. It's getting 5. I didn't do a lot of ones this week just because we're splitting this up over 3, so I tried to keep it as even as possible. So now annual subscriptions, which is for my Amazon, Costco, and my Zoom membership, is getting now has 50, 1, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I don't know if you guys saw, Costco is actually, for the first time since 2017, increasing their membership. It's only going up by $5 if you have the basic membership and then $10 if you have the executive. So honestly, I'll pay $5. I'll pay the extra $5. Like for the deals that we get and the fact that they have not had a price increase on their membership in 7 years, I'm okay paying an extra $5. So I just need to make sure I account for that in my savings. But yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Car maintenance is getting a 20, it's getting 25, so a 20 and a 5. As you guys know, I got everything done on my car. So now we're just going to be saving up to pay that off before any interest accrues because we have 9 months, no interest. So car maintenance now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And y'all, I have not forgotten, I am going to get a car wash. I'm like, I thought about going through it this morning after I dropped the twins off, and I'm like, oh, I don't have an envelope. And that's okay. That is okay. Car registration, we're skipping. We just paid that. Diapers is getting $20 this week. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I'm wondering if I should increase it because now I'm buying both pull-ups and diapers. So we shall see. Groceries, nothing. Household, this is getting $5. This is one of our new categories. Oh, no, I'm going to switch this out. This is yucky. I'll put that somewhere else. Okay. Household is getting, now has $15 in it. And this is just for having a sinking fund. I do have my essentials and I love that. I've been using that for anything that we need in the house, but having, kind of like a little extra sinking fund, I think is beneficial because if you watch one of my last videos, I end up needing a lot at one time and ended up going over budget in essentials and dipping into my grocery fund to cover that, which was okay. I still end up having money left in groceries, but I really don't want to make that a habit. Lawn care is getting $20. So now this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 30. And I actually contacted him today to come out. I mean, my grass isn't super long, but it definitely needs a little cleanup. And miscellaneous is fully funded. Personal hygiene, this is the one I missed. So we're going to be adding $5 into this. So now it has 20, 30, 35. Okay, pest control, we are skipping, and toll tag. This is one of our new ones, and it is getting 25. 20 and a 5. So it now has 20, 30, 5. Oh. Okay, that is everything from my high priority sinking funds. Next up is my low priority sinking funds. And I do have, let me stretch this out a little bit, have another binder coming in so I can split this binder up. I do have some envelopes coming in, so I'm very excited for all of that. So we are, we're going straight to Costco. So Costco is going to get 25. That's a 20 and a 5. So now Costco has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Daycares we can skip. Family Fun is getting $10. Okay, and now it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. We did use some of this when my mom was here. And Health is going to get 15. This one definitely got used. So now it has 10, 15, and 20. And then lastly is, oops, how am I opening it? Is nails. It is getting $40 this week. 20 and 40. So nails now is 20, 40, 60, and 70. All right, and that is everything from my low priority sinking funds. And we are skipping my special occasions binder, and let's go to our our savings challenge binder. Oh my goodness, my train of thought. Okay, so we are actually going to finish out Roll the Dice. I'm excited. This has been such a fun challenge from Aya Plans. So we owe this one 25. And I don't know if it's supposed to be a set number or what. And as I think when I calculated, it's kind of a weird number. Let's add 25. So that's a 20 and a 5. So Roll the Dice has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 154. So 154 is the final amount that we have saved in Roll the Dice, which is awesome. I'm looking for my other, it's like I'm looking for my other yellow. So these are numbers, we just finished them out. And that is it. So sad for this one to end. I probably will do it again. This really is a fun savings challenge. A great way to save a nice little sum of money. So that is great. And this money, the plan is for this to go back into my high yield savings account for my emergency fund to replenish what I had to use for my taxes this past year. Our next savings challenge that we're going to be adding money to is Dino-Mite. And we owe this one $11. So a 10 and a 1. So it now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. This is a $70 savings challenge. So we are over halfway there, which is awesome. I'm not going to scratch off this time because we are going to be skipping stuffing this one the remainder of the month until I stuff for when I stuff for the last week in July, I will scratch because then I will be stuffing for the first week. I'll be stuffing for this one for the first week of August, if that makes sense. We're just having to stretch this one out a little bit longer. So we've had to increase our budget in just some of the essential areas. So these ones just aren't a priority. Next up is Pressure Makes Diamonds from Soft Life Budgeting, and we owe it $9. So let's go ahead and add the money. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. And this is a $50 savers challenge. So we're only $15 away, which is awesome. So same thing with this one. I'll scratch it in my last cash stuffing of the month to be stuffed in the first week of August. And lastly, we're going to be adding $5 to our grocery fund savings challenge from Aya Plans. And let's go ahead and color this one in. All right. And it now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. I don't know where that 5. Okay, I stuck that 5 in the back. Let's try this again, y'all. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $115. And the goal is 210, but that keeps rubbing off, but that's the goal. And this all will be going into my grocery sinking fund. Oops. So sorry, guys. So that is everything, guys, from this week's cash stuffing. Thank you so much for joining me and joining me again. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much, guys. We are over 400 subscribers. I am so excited. I appreciate so much all of you for tuning in, continuing to watching, hearing the crazy stories about my life as a twin mom and just the chaos of being a single mom. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, bye.